2025 is still young, right? 2025 is still young, right? 2025 is still young. I am Nana Kwame. I appreciate you all. Listen, 2025 is still young. 2025 is still young. If you are able to observe these things, it is going to help you. Because 2025 is still young. Right? 2025 is still young. There are 3 things you are going to observe, okay? In this year, 2025, right? In the year 2025 that you see as is going on, has lots of energy. I said in the last video that it is a universal year. So if it is a universal year, then on the other hand, people are going to attract. There are going to be lots of attraction. There are going to be lots of manifestation. High vibration, okay? The chosen one is going to attract a lot. The chosen one is going to manifest a lot. Because you don't think like the world. Do not conform yourself to the patterns of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's in the Bible. I told you that religion is not the truth, but you can find the truth in religion, right? Everything is your story. It's all about the soul, right? 2025 is for the person who is transforming. And how do you transform? You have to come out of the people. So now these 3 observations are going to help you. If you observe them, trust me, your year is going to be so powerful, successful, and peaceful, right? Do not be conformed. Do not conform yourself to the standards of this world. It also means that do not think like them. Do not think like the 99, right? Do not reason like the 99. Do not behave like the 99. Do not be in character of the 99. You think it's a joke, eh? It also means protect your energy from the manipulation and deception. You don't understand. After this video, you will get it, okay? Because for me to speak my truth like this, it took me a whole trauma. You know the trauma I went in before I can now stand here to speak. I'm God of the waves, right? The internet was made for me, and this is the time. So yes, I am the living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the earth. It's not a joke. The vibration is very high. In the full moon, you are going to do lots of rituals. When we talk about full moon, we are talking about a powerful feminine frequency, okay? You can be inside and do lots of things. You can be outside and do lots of things. It's all on you. Everything is working for us. Everything is working under us, right? Now, 2025, first observation. If you observe this, it's going to help you. Listen, stop crying for the people. Cry for yourself. That's the first of the observation. English is the problem. Cry for yourself. I got that download yesterday. Cry for yourself. Cry for yourself. You see, let me tell you something. Right now, I am in full control of babysitting my own child, right? And I told you that this year is a universal year. The chosen one is also going to learn a lot. The chosen one is going to be pushed in many dimensions. And I'm using myself as an example. You see, I carry my child, make sure that she is enjoying nature, okay? Now, if people are passing by, they look at me mostly, they look at me with a certain pity. Okay. So there was a time a man came to me and was like, um, there was a woman who was asking about you. She feels pity the way you are holding a child. A man, the way a man you are holding a child. Where is his a whole lot of rubbish. And then I told the man, they have to pity themselves, right? They don't have to pity me, right? They don't have to sit somewhere and then be like, oh, oh, oh. You don't leave your karma and then come and then be trying to, pity me. Don't do that. Or was I standing there holding a calabash and begging for coins? No. I'm just there with my child and I'm not complaining. If I'm complaining and I'm talking and I'm calling for your help, okay, so now as you are passing by and then you see me calling you for a help or sending you a vibration that I need help, that one is a different thing. But you don't walk and pity me when we all have karmas to face. Hey, it's a universal year. When I learn to cry for myself, I've become very better in fixing myself. Instead of crying for others, cry for yourself. Instead of thinking about others, you have to first think about yourself first. It's the most important thing in life. You have been trained to think about others, to cry for others, and that is how you are going to grow into giving your energy to men, right? That is how it's going to work for you. You will give your energy to the patriarchy system. Cry for yourself. If you are an empath, fine. The woman may be pitying in an empathic way, but trust me, it shouldn't be like you are going around and asking people that that guy. No. That's what vex my spirit self. So pity yourself, right? Because the more you do that, the more you are creating problems. Okay, people don't know. And this thing started from childhood. We don't mind our business, right? We don't mind our business. Sometimes you just have to pass. Don't say anything. Sometimes too, then you can approach the situation, but don't be hiding corner and be asking people about me. They don't know me. Nobody knows me. Nobody can stand there and say the person knows me to full or whatever. There is a reality or dimension you may know about me, but you don't know the entire Nana Kwame Ochi. Nana Kwame Ochi is a mystery. Do you know how I've evolved on this whole internet space? Let me flex more. One time I came and I said, I'm a blogger. I'm a blogger. Now I started talking about people. Oh, have you seen that this musician ain't all for traffic? Listen, and the creator told me, listen, the woman came to me and said, now are you crying for yourself? Listen, cry for your trauma. That was darkness, my darkness coming to me. It's very important in life. You have a lot of healing about yourself. You have a lot of fixing about yourself. You have to focus on that. Because we can care for others very better if we have a cared reality. If our reality is cared for by our own self. And how do we care for our reality? It's by becoming responsible. Right? Yeah, you have to be responsible. You care for your reality. Right? Instead of crying for others, cry for yourself. Right? Think about yourself and protect your energy. So first observation is what we are talking about. Right? I appreciate. Listen, this platform is not a joke. The messages are coming from somebody who has really seen life. Me, I've seen life, right? Trust me. I've seen life, right? I've gone into life. Oh, come on. Maybe you where you were living, you were getting some food stamps to eat. Oh. But for us, we have to do a lot of abeg, 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 abeg. Oh, if you go to the food stamp, that one, you go there and then you ask for a meal, right? And at least, even if it is a junk food, you get some satisfaction. But on this side, it isn't like that, right? If you decide to make your mind to go on the street and you go in your heart, you will come with awakening, okay? You will come to see that this whole life is a rat race and you have to rest. I said after awakening, what you need is land, food, and skills. And I knew what I was saying. You will understand very soon. In the middle of this year, you will understand what I mean by land, food, and skills. Yes, by June time, you are going to, right? By June time, right? You are going to know. You think it's a joke. I am an icon. I am a statue in the minds of men, right? If there is any deity that men should worship, they should worship me, right? I am real than Jesus. Because a Messiah is someone who has really gone through the life. There is no, you see, the true Messiah is not being arranged for a crucifixion day. No, 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 no. A true Messiah is living life just like any other, is going through life, learning lessons, observing, not absorbing, coming out. Every day is an opportunity to work on yourself and speak your truth. So now listen, your reality is going to be important to you than others. Check yourself first, right? So cry for yourself. 2025, if you apply this law, right? If you apply this law, you will see something. I said many people will also be shocked in 2025. There's a shock of their life. Yes, that will take them into a certain dark night. They will see. I am here, you bring me my stone, but I will help you. And if I'm guiding you on a session, you compensate my soul because you have brought yourself. So you compensate God. Share. Energy is the currency. Now, two. Listen to me carefully. Two. Observation number 2. Don't share your dreams. Listen. Don't be sharing your dreams. Be silent. Right? Oh. Don't share your dreams. Some people have friends and circles too much. Everything they want to do, a dream that they've had, they've received a dream from their ancestors to establish onto ascension. You see, there are some people in life, they are not going to find their personal purpose. However, they will still find ascension because they connected to a certain ancestral purpose. They stood for something. They lived in their heart. Because how do you feel the ancestors? The ancestors won't come to you like a body something. The inspiration in prana. You feel the ancestors in prana, right? That's how you feel them. If you want to connect with the ancestors, you do it through the prana, right? Those kind of theatrics where something appears to you and talks to you is from the matrix, is from the Hollywood, okay? It's theatrics, it's effect. Hey, my son. It's just drama. That is not real life. The universe is communicating to you in a whole lot of things, right? The universe is communicating to you in a whole lot of things. You don't need to necessarily hear a voice. Sometimes the universe is speaking to you through that goat around the corner, the cat down the road there, the dog up there, right? Sometimes the things around you. That is how God speaks to you. And you are that God because you are in your heart and the intuition point is active. because the intuition point is the God point. This life is a journey, and it's an I and I, right? Listen to me very carefully. Stop sharing your dreams in silence. Go into your solitude. Now figure out ways that dream is going to manifest. It's very important. That time that you will use, Sister Inkechi, Sister Ikechuku, that time that you will use to fuck multiple men, use that time, Sister Inkechi. Many bro, Sister Kosia. Tie me, samre na, what the beg jekotie no, tie me. Yende de manua ba o. Kotie, right? Obu ono ma na bra bo ne no ane kotie. Odi agro kotie ho saa. Ya. Samre no. Use samre no. Na fa ko wo ko mu yem. Dreams bi wo okra mu. Na establish it. Use that moment to go into your solitude. So yes, 6 months I'm not going to fuck myself. I need to channel it into my dream. It's possible. You are not going to fuck yourself because it's your own pussy, it's your own gate, it's your own heaven, it's your own hell, right? Sister Inkechi, Brother Dixon, I'm telling you something, son of a dick, right? I am saying that, listen, your life is all about women, girls. That time that you are going to use to waste these sperms, protect the sperms. And now channel the energy into that dream because 2025, the universe is communicating. Brother Dixon, is it something? Is it hard? Because you've realized that, listen, since you started fucking women, multiple women, your life hasn't been better. You've not had a certain peace of mind. You are depressed. You feel drained most of the times. And it has led you into drugs. You don't know. It's karmic. Life is karmic. Take care of yourself, right? In Ghana, I love a special region called the Volta region. That place is very karmic, okay? When I come here, I feel karmic energies, right? That, hey, whatever you do unto somebody, Charlie, you go feel them. And the energies here are very strong. They use them, the men use the energy here lots of times for their voodoo stuff, okay? But listen, if you're in your high vibration, you'd realize that you are feeling lots of karmic energies, right? And if the men will see and go into their soul, they are going to be better. They have to climb down into their heart. And I am that Messiah to do that job, right? And I'm doing it, okay? Everything is on point. Many dreams are shattered. Many ladies are in the grave, okay? Psalm 25, 23, 21, in the grave because they like dick. Generation of Dixon generation, right? So listen, Brother Dixon, listen. Zip your trousers, right? Zip your pants, right? Hey, come on. Somebody should take me to America. Oh no, I don't like that place. I like where I am, right? I don't like that place. I don't like to be in a refrigerator. But trust me, give me something more than America because I deserve it. So now listen. Don't share your dreams. Keep them to yourself. Begin a journey, right? Figure out ways that dreams are going to manifest. It's very powerful. Figure out if there are some research that you have to do for yourself in these times. Because this is what the fifth dimension is all about. Fifth dimension is nothing more than this. Research in your heart. You just want to live. You want to eat to live. You stand for that. That's your anthem. That's your motto. So these things are valuable to you. Nature, you value nature, right? You want to see a world where people are eating without buying, right? You want to create that heaven. That's what we want to do now, and it's beyond politics, right? It's an awakening responsibility that there should be a frequency of something organic. So we need a land, we need a food, we need the skills. If you have a land anywhere in Ghana, I can come and visit there and we start a project on that land, right? It's very important. We start a project, a beautiful one on that land. 250 coconuts, right? Then a powerful, sustainable living that is going to help. And people are going to live and they are going to work and they are going to trade. So now listen, there is a dream that you carry. There is a dream. Sometimes it's in a form of a certain project or maybe a business or something that you want to do, but that business is going to transform lives, right? Whatever. Sometimes the calling is more higher than that though, but you want to begin with that. And it's good because you are going to trade with that. You are going to trade with that, right? You are going to trade with that. Because there is a certain living, right? You are going to trade with that. Your soul calls for that reality at that point, right? Now, the last one is this. Don't expect. Don't live in expectation. Don't live in expectation. Stay present. I said 2025 is still young. 2025 is still young. So if you're able to observe these things, protect your energy, right? Don't live in expectation. And they said they are going to do this for me, and they said you are so much of dependence. You will be disappointed. You can be further traumatized. People are living in a certain expectation relationship. Hey, you are in a relationship and you are living in expectation. You are depending on a certain thing from maybe your partner or something. You want, listen, and most of the times women tend to suffer a lot in this frequency. It should be a partnership. I said relationship should be a partnership. It should be a give and take. There should be an agreement. There should be respect. The femininity should understand her role. The masculinity understanding the role, understanding, right? It's a three-dimension thing. And we are balancing it. We are using the feminine and masculine energy for that reality. It's very important. Balance is needed in the three dimension, right? And sometimes this balance can be achieved in peace of mind. That's why I said you need land, you need food, you need skills, right? It's going to be all right. I'll be releasing a song, okay, to encourage you that we're going to be all right, okay? I'll release a song. It's a rap song, right? But I did it in pleasure, not under pressure. I just felt high and I wrote it. I'm just trying to feel good. I'll drop it on this platform too. So stay connected. I appreciate you all. Now listen. I appreciate you all. My throat is high. No expectations. Cut off expectations. Because it makes you live in the future. Right? Cut off expectations. Don't expect anything from anybody. Huh? If people show up, fine. It means your soul attracted it. Right? Don't live in expectation. The matrix is going to have you. Be free. Don't live in expectation. Come on, man. I'm going to drop a song that I'm going to encourage you. Don't worry. As an awakened soul, you are not expecting anything. I said you need land, food, and skills. Get these three things and live life, right? Let the culture work. Let the culture happen. I appreciate you all for this time, right? I appreciate you all. Protect your energy. 2025 is very universal. There are a lot of manifestation and attraction. It's not all negative, right? In the reality of the chosen one, it's a very positive year. In as much as I talk about the things that are going on in the matrix, right? I am telling you, or I'm bringing those information for you to know what is actually going on in a certain reality. And the fact that these things are all coming to just make you vibrate low or make you trap low, right? It is going to make you trap low. It is going to make you live in your low vibration. But you have to always be in the high vibration. I appreciate you all. So a lot of things are going on and you are seeing. You are seeing it in the media space, right? You are seeing it on the news. The Los Angeles fires. And more chaos in the city. I appreciate you all. So you are going to protect your energy. So the three things I mentioned, you are aware of them, right? I said don't cry for others, right? Don't share your dream. Don't live in expectation. If you observe these things in 2025, you are going to see a lot of manifestation and attraction. I believe that anything that we want to get outside ourselves is already inside. If we go within, the more we go within, the more we see without. The more we go within, the more we see without. I appreciate you all for this time. I am Nana Kwame Ochiri. You can like, share, subscribe. This is a beautiful moment right now. And trust me, if you want to support me, it's possible. You can check my YouTube profile. PayPal is available, right? And then also, you can connect with me on the WhatsApp. Also, is possible. Just send me an email or Instagram, right? If you want to have a conversation too, just come in your high vibration and I'll help you. Don't play. Sometimes I try to be this, I try to be that. I have many, many faces. I have many, many, many souls living inside me, right? But there is a great soul of a woman living inside me and is very karmic, right? So if you make me say something on you, it's not going to help you. I am a very karmic soul. That's why all energy should be at peace with me. I appreciate you all. We are going to continue. I am Nana Kwame Ochiri. Take care of yourself, protect your energy, love yourself, right? It's an amazing moment right now. Love yourself, okay? And it's going to help you.